Yo,
Yo, can you hear me, yeah?
yeah, I can hear you still.
Alright. It's not a dead game, bro.
Talk to me
It's
though, man, because like, bro, the game is for me. I think it's sick.
no. It's a really good game. It's not a sick game, it's a really good game. The reason why it's a really good game is because it's not as great as the original.
You think that? Oh, well, I don't think it's better than the original one, but
Of course it's not. And if it's not better than the original was sick, yeah? As you've been saying bare times, the finishers are dead. Now, don't get it twisted. I understand. No. Listen. Don't get twisted. I understand. Miles has just been fighting for a year. Yeah. So basically, he's still an amateur when it comes to all these things. Yeah.
yeah,
But a year is still enough time for him to have actual good finishers. Not sick finishers, good finishers. The suits are dead. If you go back to the original Spider-Man game, yeah, you'll see that nearly every single one of the suits that Miles has
yeah.
is Peter Parker's suit, just made in a darker color for Miles.
I hear that, but you know what? Everyone's been saying that this is like a DLC version of the original Spider-Man.
Yeah, but what was the fam? You know, like Sony never even sent me the game. Yeah, I was happy to buy it,
Yeah,
but then I paid £50 for it, and I was like, but this wasn't worth £50.
and that's why I hear the frustration.
No, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I was happy to buy it because I thought, so you know what? If I man spends money towards it, they'll probably make a proper next Miles Morales. You know what I'm saying? Man, I have to make sure this game like flourishes. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But in the end, yeah, the story's sick. Yeah, the story's a great story in that, except for like the whole consistent contradiction of universes. But but other than that. Like the gadgets are dead, bro. You haven't even upgraded the gadgets. That's how much the gadgets are rubbish. You understand?
wait. I didn't know. I didn't know though. I didn't know. I didn't
What,
know.
you didn't know there was gadgets.
Bro, I just saw the bug thing at the start and I was like, all right, cool. So I never really like dabbled into it. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, this is the one gadget that I've got. I never thought that it was like bare gadgets that you could get.
But I bet you knew in the original Spider-Man game there was bare gadgets.
Because they made it more apparent. They made it clear.
This is what I'm saying, bro. Because they didn't want to make it. It wasn't clear on this one because the gadgets were dead. Yeah, no, for real, the gadgets are like they mocked Miles in this stuff. Like they should have spent a year extra on this actual game and made it into its own actual game rather than everyone knowing this is just it's an expanded DLC. That's it. Because in the end, like, what was the work? You clocked this game in a day and a half, bro.
Literally, it could have been a day if I started from like like 1 o'clock
In the
or
morning.
something. Yeah,
You understand
yeah.
what I'm trying to say? And that's the point. So in the end, the game's just not like it's only sick because it's making you remember how sick the original was.
But to be fair though, I reckon if I done the side missions, it would have been longer.
Nah, it would have been longer, but fam, I've platinumed the game, bro.
I
I've
swear down.
platinumed the game. Yeah. If I'd really had time to sit down and do it, I could have done it in 3 to 4 days. Platinum the game, bruv. I paid £50 for it.
How long did it take you though?
How long did it take me?
Yeah.
Every day I played it for like 2 or 3 hours. Yeah, it took me 5 days to platinum the game.
Yeah, no, that's bad still. But you know what?
That's mad. fam, to platinum it, yeah, you have to clock it again, yeah, on a new story mode, yeah. That took me a day.
So you just gotta play it twice,
Yeah,
and you platinum it.
it took me 4 hours to complete the whole story. 4 hours.
I don't. If you're talking, alright, so I get what you're saying. Innit? If you're talking to like an overall package, this game compared to like a brand new game is not the same, innit?
Nah, it's not.
However, as like, you know, like it's. I hear you in it. I definitely hear you in it. But it's just. I think this game is good for what it is, isn't it? But maybe that's because there's not many PlayStation 5 games.
Yeah, but who sent it to you? Sony sent it to you, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have bought it for £50. Yeah, and if it did, then basically you would have realized yourself that it can't be as good as it is. If it was a £30 to £40 game, yeah, I could accept exactly what it is. But right now, it's like this isn't a £50 game. You're trying to sell this game for the same amount that you sold the original Spider-Man for, and try to make it seem like it's worth the money. It's not worth the money at the moment. Yeah. I like the way he swings. He's having fun with it. I like his little quips. He's having fun with it. Yeah. But there was one point in the game where his uncle said to him, "I could recognize that fighting style from anywhere." These times here, my man fights just like Peter Parker. It's like they copy and paste the whole game, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make any sense. That's stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm offended by like how much they've took the piss out of Miles.
But
like, did he deserve a game?
But he's got a game. He's got a game, bro. This is the game, bro.
Nah. Didn't Miles deserve a game, fam?
Bro,
because this is not a game. This is not a real game.
Bro, it's a game.
They haven't given Miles a game, fam. They gave Miles. Do you know what this is? This is the City Never Sleeps,
Yeah.
On a disc or digital version in one day, because the City Never Sleeps came out once, like 3 times in like over the space of 3 months. Yeah. That's what this is. This is the City Never Sleeps put out in one day. Did you play that DLC on the Spider-Man game?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is exactly what it is. It took you that long to clock the DLC on Spider-Man game. It took you that long to clock this. Except for this came out in one time, as one part.
But the thing is though, I reckon if I played like all the side stuff, it would have took me way longer, innit?
Yeah, 6 hours.
6 hours? It would have took longer. It would have took longer.
And to platinum the game, if you sit there for like literally not doing anything else, just eating snacks and playing the game, you'll clock it in a day, and you'll platinum it in 2 days max.
2 days?
2 days max. Max. The hardest thing about platinum in the game was me doing the 100-hit combo. That was the hardest part about me platinum. Other than that, there was nothing major to do. I also, as much as I can complain about that, 'cause I'm not complaining the game's short. I'm not complaining about that. I'm just saying that they shouldn't have priced it at that price for a short game. Yeah, I was happy to play the short game. Yeah, the fact that it was so easy to platinum was fun as well. Yeah. Do you understand what I'm saying? It was fun. Like, I enjoyed that, all of that. Yeah, this is my first plat. You get me? But like I said, it's not a £50 game. This isn't the Miles Morales game. It has to be classed as an expansion, and it's definitely not a PS5 game, because you know what a PS5 game feels like, bro.
Now I do. After seeing Demon Souls, now I do.
No, fam, you didn't play Astro.
No.
Are you mad, bro?
Well, I don't like those type of. Astro just look like
Astro's a dead game. Forget playing the game, fam. You didn't play Astro, bro.
No.
What you bought the trainers to leave them in the box. That's what not playing Astro is, basically.
Bro, it came with the console, bro.
Yeah, no. Astro's the game to show you what the console can do.
I swear down.
Yeah, the Astro's the game that, fam, you have to play Astro. I've been saying it to the man them. Yeah, like, the first thing you have to do when you get a PS5 is play Astro. Every other game is irrelevant, because you see it. I said earlier in the chat that the haptics are all over the place. Yeah.
For this game, yeah.
For that game, yeah.
Yeah.
Astro will show you how haptics are supposed to be on the PS5.
Oh, Chris Light said that you're right. Okay, cool. All right.
Astro will show you how what the power of this console can do thus far.
Well,
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. At the start of it, bro, the only game I've played is this, and then when I tried to boot up Demon Souls, it couldn't boot up.
Yeah, I know it's going to be your thing. You must have slapped it or something. I don't know what's going on your thing.
Bro,
my 5 ain't doing that still. My 5's booting up immediately.
Bro,
yeah.
I'm there trying to say, trying to sell it like, yo, like, yeah, let me try Demon Souls. Let's see how fast it boots up, and the thing ain't booting up. Like,
my thing ain't doing that madness. I don't know what will go with your thing, but I was saying, like, but you know what it is, yeah. Like, too many people are jumping straight into the console and doing the wrong thing with it, fam. You got to know what it can do. You know, like friggin', you gain mutant powers, yeah. Fam, you want to know what all your powers, the limits of your power. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, Astro right now will show you the limits of what the console can do. But from when Sony gave that game and the joypad to all the developers, why are you not playing that game to seeing what Sony was trying to say to the developers?
Do you know why? Because it felt like when I looked at that game, it just looked like Little Big Planet all over again on PS3. You know, like when
for one, Little Big Planet's cold, but yeah, but you're not supposed to play the game and enjoy the game for the game. You're just supposed to play the game and imagine what other games can feel like if they take all these things into consideration with everything. Because you see the PS5 is about immersion. Yeah, you said that you feel like the Xbox is winning right now. Xbox are not winning. The only reason why you feel like this right now, fam, listen to me.
Go on.
The reason why you feel like this right now is because you haven't felt what the joypad feels like.
Oof, bro. Xbox is winning right now. And I'm a PlayStation guy. That's the worst thing. That I am a PlayStation guy.
Fam, play Astro. You will understand. Like right now, you need clocked it, man. You'll clock it. You'll clock thingy in 20 minutes from now. Quickly play Astro. I'm sorry, everybody. I know you didn't come here to see Astro be played, but Jane needs to understand what the PS5 can do. Play Astro. Put that on right now, bro.
All right, let me save this. Let me save this quickly, because bro, the Xbox is winning. I have to tell you that, bro. Like,
yeah, until you play Astro, and then you imagine what happens when GTA comes out on on the PS5, and you imagine what happens when they bring out some sick games, because this is all this console's doing. It's saying raw. Just imagine what we can do with this power, because that console, yeah. Console was made for the joypad. The joypad wasn't even made for the console, fam. That's how sick this console is. I mean, this joypad is.
Ooh, okay. Let's see what this thing says.
Anyone in the comments will say the same thing. This console was made for the joypad.
I'm zooming in the world right now. I see PlayStation 1 pads.
Alright, feel that. Can you feel that? Can you feel it?
Oh, yeah.
You can feel it's dragging towards you. You can feel the something.
No.
You can feel that. Yeah?
Wait, that was mad.
Feel that, yeah?
That was
mad. Yeah, that was mad. You can feel that. For the first time ever, you felt what the PS5 feels like, and you haven't even felt the full thing yet. Yeah. All right, cool. So, and then we got introducing. Yeah. All right, vibration. It's doing it correctly.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. All right, press those triggers, bro.
That is mad.
Press those triggers, bro. You couldn't even press them, bro.
It's hard. It's resistant.
It's resisting. It's fighting you.
Oh my god. All right, cool.
Yeah. Next part now. Yeah.
Oh, it's
motion sensor, touchpad and that stuff. Yeah. But cool. Pass that part.
No, wait. I gotta show them that I'm writing my name on this thing. It's mad. It's actually mad. Wait.
But Xbox was winning 2 seconds ago, bro.
Listen, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. We never had that conversation, right?
Yeah, I told you, if you're gonna test something, fam, listen.
Oh my.
Yeah, motion sensor. Now shake it from the left side with one hand, like a bottle. Yeah, now shake it from the right side with one hand, like a bottle. Yeah, you can feel them in each part of the joypad.
Nah, it's mad.
You understand what I'm saying?
It's mad.
That joypad is next gen.
Hello, what's going on, guys? It's your boy King J. Nah, it's nah. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. It's good. It's good. This is good. You know, this is for people that are like, raw, this is amazing and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. It was good seeing this for the pad.
Yeah.
However, I need to see more. No.
So let me take you somewhere. Imagine this pad gets made into sticks. Now imagine VR.
Okay.
Imagine VR, the way you can feel that you're inside of the actual virtual reality.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Xbox can't do that yet. Xbox have to upgrade their joypad. That's the reason why the joypad gets updates, fam. Because a year from now, this joypad won't be the same as next year's joypad. It'll be the same pad that you bought, but the way that it feels will not be the same. Yeah, I was told from Midason that that when they first got the joypad, when they first got the console, the joypad was updated twice, and the haptics felt different on Spider-Man. So basically, Sony are looking over the games that are actually coming out, the analytics and the games and everything, and figuring out how they can make the joypad better for each game experience.
Swear down. I fam,
Yeah.
fam, Sony need to hire you, bro, because you're selling it better than they are, bro, for real, bro.
But this was the problem. The problem, that's why I bought the console on launch. I'm not really a launch console kind of guy, but I bought the console on launch because there was no EGX, there was no Comic Con. Yeah, so it was like, okay, I need to feel it. Like punch the glass. You can feel the glass thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But this is selling the controller though. This is not selling the
console. Yeah, but what else can you do to the console? That's the question you need to understand about all of these things. The console, the PS4 was so great that that there was nothing else that could be done to any console that could be enhanced. All you could do is enhance the graphics to 4K and make the SSD faster. Mm-hmm. That's all. We're at a level that basically games already look like humans. So we're not surprised when the game actually looks sicker. Yeah, you can't even make them look so much more sicker nowadays. Yeah, go in that GPU jungle. Come out of all this. Go in that GPU jungle if you ain't gone anywhere yet. Yeah.
You know when this character's running, you can feel it every time when it's stepping. You can feel it in your pad.
And then you can and then step in the grass bit, yeah. And you can feel the grass feels different to the metal. And then step on the glass, you can feel the glass feels different to the grass.
No.
Everything feels different, bro. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? This joypad is about immersion because the only thing that we was missing in the gaming world was feeling like we are in the game. Yeah. Now this is taken like one of our five senses, and it's actually two of our five senses: the seeing and the feet and the touching. Yeah, and it's actually making us be able to touch it properly, bro. This joypad is fully thing. That's what I'm trying to say. There was nothing. I said when I heard the PS5 was launched, I said I don't even really care for the PS5 because the PS4 was the perfect console. The Xbox One was the perfect console. There was nothing that could really be done. They said SSD. I said, yeah, well, games are going to load faster. Yeah, stick wicked. I appreciate that, but there's not too much that can actually be done. But then, when I felt that joypad, I understood, okay, so you don't work on the console no more. You work on the accessories. And when you work on the accessories, you are building around the console.
Alright, I'm just going to explain to the chat, because for people that don't have the control pad, basically, when I run on the grass, it feels more like, it vibrates more. But it
vibrates softer.
Yeah, I don't think do you reckon it's softer?
It's softer.
I feel like there's more going on in the pad when I go in the grass.
Yeah. You can feel the bushes and everything, but I feel like it vibrates slightly lighter.
I would say it's a bit more heavier. Like when I run on this bit compared to this bit, because this bit's light. Like this bit feels like there's only like a portion of the pad which is vibrating when I run on like stuff like this. But this feels like the whole majority of the pad is vibrating, which is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Comparing this to like the DualShock, the whole pad vibrates. This is like a certain part of the pad. It's crazy. It's actually crazy.
Do you know what the pad made me understand? This haptic feedback made me understand that the DualShock was completely out of control. It made me understand that it was really aggressive, and it was aggressive for no reason. You know when you're playing a shoot 'em up and you quickly have to go do something, so you put the joypad on the table and you leave it there and it's like and going mad, and you quickly have to run back to the table to pick it up because you think it's gonna break the table. Yeah? This joypad, it only lets you know that it's vibrating.
It's true.
No one else will even know. You know what I'm saying? This joypad lets you know to yourself, okay, this is exactly how it's moving. Astro's feet move. As Astro's feet move, the joypad vibrates. On Spider-Man, it's just vibrating for no reason. A helicopter's crashing. Okay, rhinos, like all these things are happening. It's like, why are you vibrating, bro? What's happening? I don't even get it. But Astro is programmed precisely. Yeah, and as I said, the game's not a sick game, but if you continue on this stage and you get to the monkey part, yeah, you will understand that the game is motion sensitive as well. Yeah, and it feels like a Wii. You remember the Wii was one of the greatest things to come out in its time, you know?
Yeah, it was
Yeah, so
good.
it was one of the greatest things to come out in its time, the way that it was actually motion censored. Yeah? So now Sony's taken something and it's alright, cool, we're gonna take all of these feelings and we're gonna work on them even more precise. And furthermore, we're gonna put them in more of an adult world, because that's what remember, the Wii's not a thingy console. Like, you see on that tightrope bit there, yeah? There's a bit that you walk on a tightrope and the wind will blow you. Bam, the wind will be blowing the joypad to the left as it's blowing Astro to the left. Yeah, you will feel the wind.
This is mad. Yeah. Nah, it's mad still. It's mad. But
You understand?
But you're basically then saying that what this whole console is better because of the whole controller, the way how the controller is.
I'm saying the controller is a game changer. Yeah, that's it already. There was nothing they could have done to the consoles to make us appreciate the consoles more. Realistically, yes, we all know that Xbox is the more powerful console. Yeah, but just like you've worked on music videos, you've seen that when it comes to putting in £50,000 to make a music video just to put it on YouTube, you never get to use the power. You know what I'm saying? You never get to use that budget to make people be able to see the quality of the video. Yeah. So what is power? You understand? What is power? Power is nothing when you can't use it. Microsoft are never going to get to use that power, because realistically, the majority of people do not have the TVs to be able to see that power. You need an 8K TV to see that power. That TV is completely out of a lot of people's budget.
100%.
You're never going to be able to use it properly. Watch the way you feel this monkey thing. Yeah, it is all motion censored.
So how do I move up?
Motion censored, bro. Move your hand like you're climbing.
Move my hand like I'm climbing.
Move your hand like you're climbing.
Oh snap!
Yeah, you can feel the way when you grab onto those things.
Oh snap! Yeah, nah, it's mad.
There is a point when you stop working on certain things, and Sony realized himself, let's stop working on the console because the console's finished. We give it a few minor changes, but let's work on the other things now, because the other things need work.
Yeah, nice. The control pad is bad sick. I can't even lie. Like, if
incredible.
Yeah, this is next level. I'm just shocked that, because I thought it was just a little thing of like, I seen it on Call of Duty when you press like the guns and that, and it kind of like it resists, but that's all I thought it was. I never really was excited about it too much. But this goes to show me that there's gonna be bare other games that could be like this.
Yeah, you hope for them. This gives you a hope for the future, and this is what I'm trying to say. For a long time, we haven't had something that actually gives you hope for the future. Now, watch as you jump on this thing. Yeah, alright, cool. Yeah, you're swinging around and that. You get what I'm saying? Like,
nah, this is bad.
That's what I'm saying. It gives you hope for the future. I haven't had hope in a long time when it comes to consoles. Yeah, I'm saying it's like, all right, cool, we're gonna bring out a new game, it's gonna look good and it's gonna have a good story, hopefully, and that's it. But now it's like, raw, like imagine if someone takes the advantage out of the L2 and R2 buttons, and imagine if they actually make us have to blow into the joypad or have to say something as password into the joypad's microphone, whisper it, or imagine, you understand what I'm saying? Like, there's so many different things that make you have to, that the joypad has in it, that you realize to yourself, right, if they actually take the time and use the joypads, we could have next level games that Xbox unfortunately can't have, even if they have the game on their console.
But Xbox has the thingy though, the quick resume and the Game Pass.
That just means that basically the games are cheaper, and that just means you can start the games quicker. But realistically, no, it's the truth, and I rate Xbox for that. Xbox is so incredible for actually doing the quick resume in the Game Pass. Like, Xbox is for the gamers. They truly want people to be able to play as many games as possible and enjoy them.
Yeah.
I'm so for Microsoft for doing that. Yeah. But with this, Sony said, look, we want you to have the best gaming experiences. That's what they said. Yeah, and with this, I said you can put Astro on the Xbox. You can put this exact same game on the Xbox. You couldn't feel it like this. And that's the whole point. You couldn't feel it like this.
I hear you. Yeah, obviously there would be nothing to feel because the controller
is the exact same controller.
And not only that, the controller still takes batteries. No shots at it, but
no. But it's a fact.
Yeah. Oh, the wind on the pad.
Oh, the wind, the pad.
Yeah, nah, it's mad.
This is what I'm trying to say.
Nah, you know what?
Now wait till you get. Do you remember all the interviews they were talking about the bow and arrow and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Watch when you grab the bow and arrow.
You know what? I feel upset for the people that don't have a PS5. You know, because bro, this demo is mad.
Because there's been no opportunity for them to be able to feel it.
It's crazy.
And that's the point. Go to the bow and arrow. Where you going? The bow and arrow, bro.
Where?
In the box.
Oh. Jeez. All right, the bow and arrow team. What? Let me see this. Hey, it's resisting.
It's resisting. It is actually, you are actually pulling back the bow.
Man.
It's incredible.
Yeah, it's mad. Like, I can feel it. Like, it's hard to. Dude. Yeah, nah.
It's incredible.
You know what? I take it back. Not fully though, cause I feel like PlayStation's evolved as a console and brought something new to the table.
Yep.
But I do feel like this is good to see what could be done.
Yeah. The only reason why Sony won't win this actual console war is because of the developers.
Exactly. Because the developers won't know. Like
no, the developers do know. But if the developers don't take advantage of the situation, then Sony's lost the console war. But at the same time, that's the same for Xbox right now, because the reason why Sony's following is so big is because the PlayStation exclusives are so great. So realistically, if Xbox don't step up their actual exclusives, then they haven't won the war either.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
I think that's the only thing that's stopping Xbox from winning is exclusive, because it's okay, it's alright bringing out another Halo and bringing out another, I don't know, what's the games that they usually bring out? Halo,
Gears of War.
Kind of stuff
there. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like, we've seen it already.
You understand? Where realistically, you're continuing playing Astro because you like the feel of this game. Realistically, you could be tricked into believing that you actually like the game because the game feels incredible.
It's true.
You understand what I'm saying? And this is all the reason why Sony could be winning the war. Just as I said, just because of a joypad. They changed one thing. But as I said, we don't even know what they've got coming when it comes to VR.
That is mad. But you know what? Do you reckon the VR is going to be good on PlayStation 5? Oh my god.
I think it's going to be incredible. Because I think that the immersive feeling is going to be so, like, wow. Like, it's going to be like feeling like you're in Ready Player One.
Yeah, but I feel like the VR and PS4 flopped, in my opinion.
It did, because realistically, we wasn't in VR. We just had a headset on. But if you understand what I'm saying? But if you feel like you're in the game, yeah, rather than just looking like you're in the game, it's a whole different feeling. Remember, like, there was the whole queasy feeling when you finished playing any game on the VR, yeah, and you felt like you was gonna fall on that. If you can feel your footsteps, then it's more of a realistic feeling that you're actually in the game.
These are saying that you should be the spokesperson for PlayStation, bro. It's the truth,
I should be the spokesperson for PlayStation.
Bro, I haven't been sold like this on PlayStation. This is like the first time I picked Raw. This is actually, you told me to play this, and I realize now, okay, maybe I was wrong. However, there's one big however though for me. Obviously, the PlayStation could do 4K, 120 frames per second, and it could do 8K.
Yep.
But my whole gripe with that whole 8K stuff is that when do you think they will unlock that whole 8K stuff? Because obviously there's no game that does 8K for PlayStation.
But as I said, does it really matter? Because are we going to be buying 8K TVs?
I mean, I hear you.
You understand what I'm saying? Why would anyone be in a rush to make the flying car when no one can afford it?
It's true.
You understand what I'm trying to say? Right now, to get one of the truest 4K TVs, you're gonna end up spending around $3 to $4 grand. I'm not gonna buy that TV.
But you could get them for, you could get monitors that are 4K though for cheap.
No, I've got a great 4K TV and I bought it for £500.
Yeah.
But realistically, to get one of the greatest 4K TVs, on a great level, it's gonna cost you grand. And people don't really want to spend that type of money on a TV. So realistically, it's not a rush to make an 8K the software update for 8K when 8K is not even clocking on right now. 8K may never patch on. Do you understand it? And if it does, it doesn't have to be for another like 4 to 5 years. Remember, 4K is still relatively new.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Obviously, when PS4 done the PS4 Pro, they done this whole thing saying 4K, but I don't really know much
Pro
people.
Wasn't 4K. It wasn't really 4K. Well, that was fake 4K.
That's what I'm saying. Like it just didn't make any sense to me. But I was like, all right, cool, 4K, it's there. But you know what I mean?
The PS4 Pro was 4K ready. That's what that was. It could upscale to 4K. It wasn't a real 4K console. So it was for TVs that could upscale to 4K. But no one really had them. If they shoot the bomb when he's panting. But realistically, this is a 4K console. They just need to make real 4K games because Spider-Man Miles Morales isn't a 4K game. And
hold on. It is a 4K game.
It's not a 4K game.
What do you mean it's not a 4K game?
It's great HD and it's great. It's clear. It's beautiful, but it's not a 4K game. It still looks like a PS4 Pro game. That what PS4 Pro games should have looked like.
No, man. Do you not see, like, when it's close up on their face, you see like the blemishes, everything, like this shade of this, like it looks like a 4K game.
It looks great. It looks like what gaming should have been looking like, but the only reason why they couldn't do it on the actual PS4, in my opinion, is because it was just doing too much for the fans and the console actually couldn't handle it. So if they had done all that stuff on there, then we would have heard it, and it wouldn't have been worth the console. It would have been stressing the console.
Yeah,
but realistically, it's not so much greater than the PS4 version looks wise. Like if you played Miles Morales on the PS4 Pro, I haven't seen one, so don't quote me on this. But if you played Miles Morales on the PS4 Pro and you played it on the PlayStation 5, you wouldn't see so much of a difference. You'd see a difference, you wouldn't see so much of a difference. It's the same thing as changing Netflix from HD to
4K.
HD.
Okay,
You understand what I'm trying to say? So realistically, Miles Morales is not a 4K game. Within the next year or two, we will see what a 4K game looks like because companies will actually start making them. But I don't think Miles Morales is a 4K game. This game is a different story. Look at this game. This game looks better graphics than Miles Morales does.
No.
Yes, it does. In my opinion, it does.
You think so?
The only difference is that this game isn't trying to get a realistic human look on it.
Have you seen the stage? By the way, sorry to cut you. Have you see the stage? Yeah, it's got like a USB kind of chip thing. Can you see it?
Yeah, this is inside the PlayStation.
Fuck off. This is mad.
Each stage is inside of all the PlayStations ever made, and the GPU and all those things. So right now you're inside the GPU.
Man, why didn't they tell us about this?
They did many of times.
Why didn't I know about this?
because you wasn't paying attention. And it's the point, you was excited for a game that there was not reason to be excited about. When you know when I stopped being so excited about Miles Morales? when they announced that it was a PS5 exclusive, and then all of a sudden they announced that it was a PS4 and 5 exclusive, and that's the second I said to myself, okay, so basically you need a little bit more time, and that was it.
I don't understand why they made it a PS4 though, because from what I had realized, it was meant to be PS5.
Because I said that it's not a 4K game. Because realistically, there's nothing you could do that could make it majorly different from the PS4 to make it a PS5 exclusive game. So you may as well put it on both platforms. Because realistically, when you're swinging the web of the Miles Morales, you feel the trigger only when you're slightly letting go of the web, but you don't feel it too much that it makes a difference that you're actually using that joypad.
I think if you swung the pad like how you are in this game, that would have been sick for the web.
It would have
thing.
been incredible. Why do you keep dying on that same part?
I don't know what's going on. Why did
jump over it, bro?
I can't jump over it. Hold on.
Yes, you can.
Oh, swear on. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh, but I jumped through it. All right, cool. I get it. So you think this console is better than the Xbox then?
Yeah, I think the Xbox console is better than the it's better and more powerful than the PlayStation.
Okay, I'm glad we agree on that one.
Yeah, but the joypad is the game changer between two.
So you think this is a better entertainment system, basically?
Yes.
But the Xbox is
more of a PC, powerful. You can do exactly what you would wish to do console.
Okay.
But as I said, in terms of opportunity, I don't think there's ever going to be any opportunities for you to actually see the difference in power.
That is mad. Like, I think, but then saying that, bro, why can't I get this thing, bro? Oh my gosh. I messed up. So what? Xbox can't do 8K though. It's not 8K ready, is it?
No, it's not 8K ready. But both consoles are going to be 8K ready when 8K is ready.
My aim.
No pun intended.
Nah, I definitely think that this console's sick. But I just don't know in it. Like, I don't know if this is better than Xbox. And I'm a PlayStation guy, which is a bit weird for me to say that.
And I said, show me one thing that Sony can't do that Microsoft has done. Show me one thing that the PS5 can't do that the Xbox can do, other than quick resume, which isn't even fantastic. Like, I don't really care for quick resume. I can wait 2 more seconds. You understand what I'm saying? But show me anything.
Oh, this is Tekken. Oh snap! Oh snap! Hey, this is sick. What? I had a feeling it was Tekken, you know. Oh my gosh! And the cameraman. So the cameraman is what we see. Nah, this is mad. This is mad.
Yeah.
What?
They made that part for you, bro.
Nah, that is mad. Nah, that's mad. This is you know what? This demo has sold me. It sold me. But I still think, you know what? I have to give it to them. Like, just for this alone, because this is sick.
Even the small things that like skip up the monkey, it shows you use the touchpad, developers. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's saying that you can do all these things. You missed out on all these opportunities with the PlayStation 4. Don't miss out on them again. We gave you opportunities. We gave you power. Now we're giving you even more power. Yeah. So now you can make the games you was making before, but now you got room for improvements.
Do you reckon the developers will catch on to this properly, like this Astro game?
I can hope so. I can hope that developers are not on just making money now, and they're actually on still trying to entertain us as people. I can hope that their love for the gaming isn't gone. But as I said to you already, you can only imagine what Rockstar would do with this joypad.
It's true. That's if they catch on properly with it though, because look at the Spider-Man game.
Rockstar didn't miss. Rockstar didn't miss with GTA. They won't miss with this.
I don't know though. Look, they got GTA 5. GTA 5 has been on 3 consoles.
Yeah, but GTA 5 is about to come to obsolete. They're gonna do a GTA 6 for this 1,000,000%. There was, you know, the thing is, the 4 wasn't too different from the 3 to make a new game. That's what I believe.
It's true, but then you had, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? There was no reason to actually do it. You can do exactly what you're doing on the 4. It proved it. You could do exactly what you was doing on the 4. I'm on the 3, on the 4. So basically, you know what? Let's just continue the heist and everything, and just continue the game.
I'm so, but this guy said I'm sold on buying a PS5. You know what? It's very hard to kind of keep the argument that Xbox is better now that you've said all of that, to be fair. Because this pad has just been like a game changer. It's like something completely different.
That's it. The Xbox hasn't given you no room for imagination. And as I said, I am a PlayStation spreader and everything. I don't buy the Xbox and that. And if Wukong was to come to the Xbox, I'll be happy to buy an Xbox S. Yeah, to be able to play it. Yeah, because Xbox have given you a reason to be able to, like, the Game Pass is a deal. That's one of the greatest deals ever made in gaming. Yeah, Xbox,
100%.
like applause to Microsoft. But the Xbox haven't given you no imagination of what it could look like in the future. It just seems like it's the exact same console, except for now you can stream games for cheap, like on day one. That's all they've done, and well done for them doing that. Because I don't think Xbox are trying to work on their console and their accessories. I think they're trying to work on the streaming platform and work on a service. I think Sony are still concentrating on working on developing greater tech.
So do you feel like it could get better than this right now with PlayStation?
For Sony, 1,000,000%. As I said, bring out 2 new hand sticks for the VR. Or just bring out just 2 new hand sticks and basically bring and use the camera for something. You don't even have to have the headset yet.
Do you know what's mad about the camera, yeah? Is that I tried to plug the camera in the PlayStation in the PC and it doesn't recognize it. It only recognizes it recognizes it as US boot.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, is mental. So
I don't know what that's about.
So that could mean that, right, they've got stuff that they're trying to do with just that camera for the games.
Yeah. My camera was actually glitching in the beginning, but now it recognizes the actual console. Before it wasn't actually recognizing it in that. But yeah, but it's true. You don't know. They might be trying to just make it the PS5 camera just for that. God knows what. For the first time ever, Sony have got my attention and hope. I'm looking at Sony like, you know, I'm not even doubting you from you gave us this joypad. You've actually shown me that you know what you're doing.
Yeah. It's mad.
It's crazy.
It's actually bad.
And that's the whole thing. You can't even market this console because people need to feel the joypad to be able to understand what you mean.
Bro, it's a mad thing. I'm not gonna lie. Like just to know that you can actually do all of this. Like this is not in none of the games, which I think is a bad. I feel like that's a bad thing.
It is.
Because then it's like, well, you've had to tell me that I've had to play the Astro game, which is cool. Because even if I do play the Astro game, I'm gonna be like, this is sick. But then where's the rest? What other games to have it? Because it's not Spider-Man, is it?
Little Big Fatboy's got it.
Okay, but is it as good as this though?
I haven't played it yet. I'm gonna be playing it very soon. I'm gonna review that as well. But Fatboy's got it, and I'm told that 2K.
Don't say 2K, bro. Don't say 2K. don't say it.
They use it a little bit.
Oh
yeah, as your character's getting more tired, the R2 button gets heavier. To push down, you can actually feel that he's exhausted.
Don't. I need to play it. I need to play. I've got 2K, but I need to put the code in. Right?
Yeah.
If you're saying that that I could actually be tired.
Deathloop,
Yeah.
the gun jams and you can't push the trigger down.
Swear down.
You understand what I'm saying? So these are the things, literal, no pun intended, game changers. They actually make the game completely different from Xbox's version of 2K to Xbox's version of 2K to PS4's version of 2K.
You know what? You know what? I hear what you're saying actually. So like, it's not just a console difference. It's like you're getting an overall difference because of the triggers.
You understand? It's like basically playing Just Dance in your house and then going to the bowling alley and playing Just Dance on the big arcade where there's the platform and you actually have to step on that actual up, down, left, right part.
Yeah, nah, it's mad still.
And the worst part of all of it is that, as I said, it makes it different to the PS4 and the Xbox. So basically, the PS4 version and the Xbox version are just the same, except for the Xbox graphics are better. That's the only difference between the PS4 and the Xbox.
That is mad. You know? All right, I'm sold. Yeah, you're right. The only thing is basically that.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything else. Like I can't argue with it. Like the quick resume is basically an easy feature because it just means it boots up another game where you left off, which is fine.
Yeah.
And it's good to show the hardware that it can do that. But
but realistically, Sony's been doing that. Sony's had suspended animation.
But not like quick resume though.
Not like quick resume, but realistically, quick resume is just putting your console into rest mode.
It's true.
That's all quick resume is, except for you can do it in multiple things. Xbox are definitely innovating. They definitely said, you know what, cool, we're gonna do this and we're gonna close tabs and then basically you can open your tabs again. They do it just like a PC would do. Cool. Yeah, but realistically, how many games are you going to put on quick resume? And how many times are you actually going to use the feature? And how many times has Microsoft given and taken away a feature? You remember, Microsoft had the picture-in-picture feature, and then they took it away. Now Sony have it. You know what I'm saying? Microsoft had the Connect. Wait. Microsoft are innovators. They're brave enough to try things and take them away. I rate them for that. But realistically, how many times are you going to take something and put something there and give it away? So as much as you can say from 2 weeks into the consoles they've been out, yeah. Right now we're talking about quick resume. 6 months from now, quick resume might not be used, and they'll say, you know what, cool, that's taking up too much power. Let's just put something else. Put the power somewhere else.
Do you know what's mad? Yeah, remember you was talking about the VR thing, yeah?
Yeah.
There's 4 of these bots sitting down there, and one of them's got VR on.
Yeah.
So you might actually be right when we're talking about that whole VR thing that they're trying to make it into like
more immersive.
Yeah. That is mental. So like, it does open up my brain more when I think about it. It does definitely open up my brain more. If I was to look at both of the consoles again and give an honest opinion, I would say PlayStation is a better entertainment system.
Yeah.
And when you're looking at things, when it comes to like console gaming, you are looking for an entertainment system. That's exactly what you're looking for.
By the way, JBiz1000, you say Xbox is way faster to play digital games on also. I don't see how that's actually possible because digital games are actually internet based. So I don't understand how it would make it faster to be able to run. That's basically, that's not impossible, but I think that's improbable.
But I think I don't see when you boot up the games on Xbox, they are like ridiculously fast. Like,
but does that make digital games faster, or does that make the games in general faster?
I think that's games in general. So I think him saying digital, like
that's what I'm saying. So I'm saying basically, like, remember, from the second you actually take the game off the disc, all games are digital.
Nah. This is sick. This is sick. This is sick.
And yeah, it installs and downloads faster. Maybe it installs and downloads faster because it's got a better antenna than the actual PS5 has actually got.
Nah, this is to be fair with you, downloading games is quicker on Xbox. I'm not saying it because he's saying it. Obviously, I got my own opinion.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying it just takes a better antenna. That's all it actually takes. Because
I remember when I was leaving, I left my console. Both consoles, when I was putting on the games, I left my console one overnight, and Xbox was done. PlayStation, it took me like a day and a half, and I've got fiber, so it didn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just takes a better antenna.
Oh, it's got spiral here as well, yeah. Hey, no, they're taking a mick. What car is this? Bro, this is mental. They had something like this on PlayStation 3, right? Was it PlayStation Home or something?
Yeah, it was Astro's other Playroom, yeah.
Yeah, this is mad. Okay, I'll say. Alright, so I would say it's a better entertainment system. I like the pad is a game changer. I will also go to the lengths and say I might.
Miles is a PS4 game, yeah, go ahead.
Nah, I know it's. Miles is a PS4. No. It's a PS4 game. Stroke
with PS4 Pro graphics.
No, PS4 game. Stroke with PS5 tendencies.
Elaborate on the tendencies.
So, the mode that they have in that game, like the whole thing where you could go 4K and it doesn't have the ray tracing, that to me makes me feel like it wasn't ready because it's 4K 60 FPS should have ray tracing and everything for the console.
So is that not a PS4 Pro tendency then?
All right, cool. You win that one.
And that's what I'm saying. So realistically, for me, it's just a PS4 Pro game.
But then, would you say like, was there ever a game on PlayStation which was like looked so good in like? Cause right now I'm streaming in 1080p. But was there ever a PlayStation game that looked that good in 1080p? Final Fantasy 7 remake probably, but that's about it.
Yeah, I'm not. When I think about Final Fantasy, I've got to think of something that looks more realistic. I can't even compare that to the way that Spider-Man's meant to look, because Spider-Man's meant to look like a real world kind of game.
Okay.
Whereas
Uncharted.
Final Fantasy has got. Yeah. All right. Cool. But that's the point. You've played games that can look that great.
Okay, someone said God of War in the chat. Yeah, but God of War, we can't.
No, but but this person's correct. Yeah, you played games that can look that great, and if you've played games that can look that great, then how is Spider-Man a PS5 game? If it can be compared to PS4 games.
Fam, are you seeing the amount of detail on this thing? On my lord!
On what?
Are you seeing the amount of detail on this? Yeah, bruv, the PlayStation.
Yeah.
That is mental.
Astro's actually the standard for a PS5 game. So basically, until I see a game that actually meets Astro level, then I haven't seen a PS5 game yet.
So what do you think about Demon's Souls 5 then? I mean, Demon's Souls on the PS5.
I'm not going to pay attention to that game. I saw that guy jump over. I saw the guy in the suit of armor jump over a fence. I'm not even gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that to myself. I'm not gonna do that to myself. When you crush the balls and everything in this thing, and you throw the balls up in the air, throw the ball up in the air like that.
Oh my, that is mad. Yeah, no, it's mad. It's mad.
And this is what I'm saying.
No.
This is great tech. I have to give it. I couldn't not do it. From the second that Xbox said, look, you can just use your old joypad to do the console, it was like, you lot they're gonna have to upgrade their joypads. They have to.
I don't think they will though.
I don't think they will.
They'll make the console speak for itself.
The console's gonna have the same games as the PlayStation does, though.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like even
and
this.
This is the point. If there's a PS4, there's a PSVR version of every single game created, and your friends go to your house to play your PS4 game, and then they come to my house to play my PSVR game, my house is always gonna win.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm trying to say? It's that simple. So with the feature that Sony have, it's not a competition. It can't be a competition because it's not on fair fighting ground.
Someone in my chat said, "Why are people surprised about the graphics? Don't the PC already have superior tech?" I mean,
thank you, and this is the point. And
yeah,
this is the point. And this person's so correct. And this is what I'm trying to say. I'm not surprised about graphics because graphics are supposed to get better. When you give me something that I wasn't expecting, that's when you wow me. We all expected better graphics. We all expected faster loading times. I didn't expect this joypad.
It's true. The control pad thing is nuts. Like, but it's because when I first got it and I was playing Spider-Man, I didn't know. I was like, oh yeah, Spider-Man, Call of Duty. I pressed the trigger. Yes, it didn't show me like exactly what
it could do.
Yeah.
That's it. Cause this joypad is like when the iPhone brought out Touch ID and it was like, whoa, hold on, I can unlock my phone by touching on the what? Okay. Oh, I can unlock my phone by looking in the screen. Okay. We didn't expect none of those things, and all of a sudden, you put out this joypad and it's like, whoa, 1 minute, I can do this with the joypad? Really?
It's mad though, because I'm trying to figure out where is the sensor on the pad then? Because how is it detecting? Like, there's no webcam or nothing in front. It's just detecting it.
You want to hear the funniest thing about the joypad?
Go on.
Since you felt the way it feels more expensive, correct?
100%. I need to buy a couple more.
This is it. It feels really like once I felt the joypad, the power of it, and then I dropped it. I thought, I better not drop it. I'm gonna spend another £150 in it. I'm like, 1 minute. No, this joypad's £55. Wow, this joypad is £55.
Yeah.
Incredible.
But I've got another one in the box ready, bro. Like I bought that one. I was like, nah. Yeah.
I was happy. I've got to. When I started seeing the reviews on the joypad, I bought two, and I was like, this is gonna be incredible.
Yeah. I think they're gonna up the price though.
Nah, I don't think so. I think they've got something here. I think they're winning. This is it. But Jay, anyway, I'm gonna leave you. When my Spider-Man review comes out, I've got a little bit more. The reason why I'm not rating the actual game, but when it comes out, I shall send that to you, and you shall understand my whole reason why Spider-Man is just a really good game. I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
All right, cool.
But it's not better than Watch Dogs.
All right, well, shout outs to Joe Grind, the PS5 hype man. Nah, bro, it's been real, bro. Thank you for that. That was actually hilarious, bro. I've changed my mind. Oh, bro. All right, well, bro, we'll catch up soon, man, for sure.
Yeah, 100 man.
All right, take it easy, bro. Cool, man.